What's up, guys? This is Fico and this is my gaming mind, and it's been a while here and I tried to get this video done a bit quicker for you guys, but I had an issue with my video application. I had to roll back a graphics driver, but anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about Mass Effect 3 some more, and what I'm going to talk today is about two things. I'm talking about the Groundside Resistance Pack and Leviathan, the DLC that came out about a month or two ago. I wish I had jogged it down here, but basically the main video that you're seeing here is going to be the demonstration of me playing a mission on Leviathan, and it's also going to show me using two weapons, the N7 Typhoon assault rifle and the Acolyte pistol. But first, let's talk a little bit about the Groundside Resistance Pack. The Groundside Resistance Pack, I bought it for about $2 in credit from Origin Store, and basically the pack features 7 weapons that you could use in the single player mode. Now, I bought them purely just because I wanted to, to use these weapons in the single player. Every weapon pack that you buy, you can have access to it from the moment the game begins, from the very beginning. As you know, you find weapons during the game, but basically these weapons are available for you from the very start once you get to a place where you can swap weapons. In this case, there have been a previously released weapons pack, but this one is called the Groundside Resistance Pack, and it features 7 weapons. The Venom shotgun, the Executioner pistol, the Kishok harpoon gun, the N7 Piranha shotgun, the Striker assault rifle, and last but not least, the two that I'm showing you now. The first one is that you were seeing is the N7 Typhoon, which is basically sort of like a chain gun. It's kind of hard to maneuver because there's a lot of recoil on it. Huge fire rate. It uses half of the ammo, and it's also a little hard to aim if you've got a scope. Probably don't want to recommend using it with a scope because it's just, you're gonna see the line of sight just be shaking all around. It's almost like you were carrying a tank turret gun, almost. And the second weapon that I'm showing you guys here, it's called the Acolyte. It's, I think it's more like an alien type-ish weapon, more like an Asari type weapon, but basically what it is sort of like a warp gun almost, in which it acts like it launches grenades. How it works is basically you hold onto the trigger and then you let it go, and it launches this warp attack. As you see there, it's pretty powerful. It's a little slow in the rate. If you're gonna use the Acolyte extensively, you might want to put some ammo packs. Here trying to stop a banshee. Easier said than done. Now, the cool things about the Acolyte is basically, one, it can bounce off walls, and attacking with the Acolyte after a bounce actually increases the detonation. It can knock shields and biotic barriers down a lot easier. From what I was reading in the Wikia, apparently, according to players, you can knock down a Phantom's shield pretty easily with a Acolyte shot bounced out from either within the ground or off the wall. You could take down the shield off of a Geth Prime with 3 or 4 shots. So if you're like one of those biotic users, definitely have one of these guns handy here. I swap in between one and the other, and it's a good combination, like a gun just to rip people to shreds, or one to just stun, which is another thing that the Acolyte does. The Acolyte stuns when you shoot certain enemies. I'm thinking it's gonna be the cannibals, the Geth troopers. It's gonna be the regular Cerberus soldiers. Bad things about it is the Acolyte only holds 3 shots per clip by default, and you do have to hold it in between shots. You'll charge it up and shoot it, and you're gonna probably see that some enemies can get stunned and others can't. But that's okay. That's sort of like the same when it comes to stunning people with most of the tech damage ones, like overload or energy drain. So these guys are weaker, so they'll get damaged a lot easier. Yeah, I definitely love taking down these guys, stunning them. Just sort of confuses them. I wish it would do that to Ravagers, though. If you notice during the video, you see me ducking away, and you see my shields draining a lot. It's because I'm playing this in Insanity. It's just crazy. I mean, because you get like 2 or 3 hits by the enemy or any of the heavy ones. The Ravagers already are heavy enough as it is, but in Insanity, you almost don't even. I mean, if you're standing in front of one and it drains your shields, it's probably just game over at that point. Don't even try to get away. But yeah, I mean, those are short summary. I didn't talk much about the Typhoon. Basically, it's just a really powerful, rapid-fire, strong assault rifle with a large clip. Reload is not too bad, so I definitely recommend you guys give it a shot. Only just don't waste your time too much trying to put a scope on it, because unless you have a stability pad, a stabilizer high enough, it will basically be shaking around too much. It's hard to aim with it. If there are more packs, I'll definitely talk about them. Plus, I want to also show you guys the Venom shotgun, the Executioner pistol with the shock harpoon, the Piranha, which is like one of my favorite shotguns, and the Striker assault rifle, which is a very powerful, very effective assault rifle that I oftentimes use, not to like once in a while in multiplayer, but it's otherwise a powerful gun. I've seen many people effectively use it. And last topic to speak here is about the DLC Leviathan. Now, I know Omega's coming out, and Omega's concept is just amazing, but never actually got to talk about Leviathan. Leviathan is it's a new single-player DLC. It's a few hours long. So far, I've been liking it. Results, I've gotten messages about it saying that, oh, it's not too effective, it doesn't affect the plot and whatsoever. I mean, I'll have to be the judge of that. I can't really say much about it because I haven't actually beat Leviathan yet, but without spoiling too much, Leviathan is the quest where you're basically talking to this scientist called Dr. Bryson. And Dr. Bryson apparently makes a discovery in which there's probably a ancient enemy or a sort of like a creature that is not in coercion with the Reapers, and his name is Leviathan. Throughout the game, you'll notice that anything that gets exposed near the Leviathan sort of just falls to its command. No, the Reapers have indoctrination, which basically turns you into a slave of the Reapers. You sort of retain your mind, but you're willingly serving the Reapers. Here, you're basically just possessed directly by Leviathan. It's a strong enemy. As the reasons why the Reapers here are trying to stop you from getting Leviathan is because I guess they know that Leviathan is not with the Reapers. They don't want to wipe out humanity. Or maybe they do. Maybe it does, but it's not along with the rest. But what you do learn is Leviathan is very old. It's probably older than like most of the other Reapers. And here you're just rescuing Anne Bryson, which is Dr. Bryson's daughter. I do give a spoiler. You do lose Bryson early, but you then find out that Anne is the next one in line that knows Leviathan's research. So now you're here trying to get her out of here so that you can get assistance for her. And basically, the Reapers here are in full force trying to stop you from getting Leviathan, and it's a like you see here, it's depicting Leviathan and people serving to it. So I'm not gonna give too much on the story. It's actually a really good DLC. Bio always goes 100%. I mean, ever since Shadow Broker, it's been just a good DLC coming right after the other. I did like From Ashes. I liked Leviathan, and I can't wait to get Omega when it comes out. So. And that's pretty much it. This is the video for I've been trying to do it like I mentioned before. I had issues where my Power Director program was stuck rendering while I was editing. It was so annoying. I couldn't edit at all. So it's back. Here's a pro tip. If you've got Power Director 10, don't upgrade to the latest NVIDIA driver. Stay with 301.42. Well, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. This has been fun. I hope to get more videos for you guys here. And as always, my name is Fico. This has been my gaming. Take care, guys.
The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard, take it out.
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.